So hi everyone, I'm gonna show you some of actually you asked me how I cut my chicken. Like when I buy whole chicken, so I cut at home, and the bone we use for chicken broth, so we can use even bone. We don't have to waste anything. So I'm gonna show. I think I know most of you guys know how to cut, but I just want to show you. Some of you guys ask me also. So, and I'm not a professional, or I'm not like perfect person, I know I have some magic, or I can just cut, chicken in the way, but I know like basic way how I cut my chicken. So I'm gonna show you also. So, and good to cut chicken by the sink a little bit, because then you can clean also area like easily and wash, because raw meat is not very good for us for health, and so I'm gonna show you here and step by step. So I hope you will understand how I'm doing. So first of all, we need like good knife and cutting board, and one good like sharp knife. Also, when you have a sharp knife, you have to be very careful. Keep your hand away from knife, like not too close to knife. Also, and when you buy whole chicken, it's cheaper actually. Also, you can get the if you need, like, just sometimes we say, oh, we don't like to be the bone, just take the breast meat out and get all the meat out. What I do, like in Justin Rhodes' house, every Wednesday they have the homegrown chicken. I just cut them every Wednesday and make when we meet, like depend on what we cooking, what kind of chicken I'm making. So I just separate the meat, like just breast and just only like meat. Rest of bone I can fry. I can do like something for Justin, or like, or for anything and whatever. So I'm gonna show you how you can cut your chicken. So here's the chicken. So I bought this whole chicken, and it's cost me, cheaper. It's cost me $2.69 per pound in organic also. And this is free range whole young chicken, and so you can see this is like how much is more than 5 pound, 5 pound 28 ounces chicken. Is cost me $14.20. That's good deal, and there's so much meat in there, and this is pretty good chicken. So I'm gonna take this cover off first. Okay, so first thing, how I cut the chicken breast is down, and so take the first wings and just cut a little bit and see, because when you cut, like you can see the joint everywhere. You can joint, so you just cut through the joint, so you're not cutting bones, so you have to go like slowly and see. I don't know if you can see joint here, right here, right, my knife is right here. This is joint. So just cut the joint first and keep this separate. We're gonna make this smaller. I'm just gonna cut this, and now second one, same way. Just find the joint right here, okay. And now second thing, so flip this over, and now I'm gonna cut this leg, this thighs. So you can see when you cut this way, okay, so when you cut and try to twist this like this, see, and you can see the bone right here. This is the joint, so you just cut through right here, here. And now the second thighs, and it don't take so much time, sometimes we think like, oh, it's gonna take so much time. See here, let me focus this like close up here, okay. So see this, and you can just break this. It's easy to break. See, you break it, and you see the bone here. This is joint, and now you can just cut through. When you're cutting, see my hands so far, okay, just cut this one and keep here. You can see right here. Okay, so now third step. Let's see, let me zoom out. Yeah. So see, so this is the breast here. So put the breast down, and the side I don't want to touch because sometimes you know you might slip your knife. So I just wanna I do this all the time, but just to wanna show you guys how you can do it. Just cut this one here like this slowly, and just you can see like how the breast, see the meat here, right here. Just cut this one here slowly. Okay, be careful when you're cutting. So now you have a space to hold the chicken meats, if you can see here, see, like this. Okay, so now so you can do two way. You can just cut this one breast piece out, and then second one you can cut. And I usually do, sometimes I do like one, so I think this is easier. Just cut this off like this. Right here, see, nice good looking chicken breast. And same way you can do other one right here. You can see the where the meat is. Now you can hold, once you get like grip, you can just hold this here and just cut this. Try to get all the meat except bone. See, so this is the one of the way you can do. And this because we use for chicken broth, and you can see this here bone. You can just make sure you know taking the bone, cut the bone separate, and here, right here. See how good and good breast. This whole thing, you know, I'm gonna put in a crock pot, and we're gonna make a chicken broth. So in a crock pot we do like we start in high for until they start boiling, and before we go to bed we just do in the low, or we just do in the warm actually, because we don't want like boiling all night. So this slowly is cooked, and next like noon we just filter it, and we do like we put some apple cider vinegar, salt, you know, sometimes I put like whole garlic, fresh garlic, I just crush them and just put them in chicken broth. They say they're good, you know. So this is the one of the way you can do your chicken. See if you can see how much meat we got, like so much meat actually. It's pretty heavy, like nice. And okay, so see, I'm gonna make a chicken broth here. So tonight, so I'm gonna, and this whole chicken is here, like see bone, whole thing is here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this, just cut it this, because when I make the chicken broth, it's good, like you know, or you can put a whole thing. But the thing is that if you don't cut, it's gonna be like a big sticking out from your pan. So like this, I'm gonna put it here. And sometimes you know what I do, I roast this actually in the oven, like a little bit, like maybe 425 for like 15 minutes. And when you get roasted also this way, or you can do. So I'm just kind of like trying to break it up. And now here, because when you put the water, we put the water like chicken should be like covered, bones should be covered in the water. Okay, so now the cleaning part. So what I do, I keep this here in the sink. I only have lemon here. I'm gonna put some salt in here and lemon. I'm gonna scrub this with the lemon. So this way, natural way, you can like sanitize. I hope you you know got and understand how I did. So it's not like you guys not smart. You guys are smart people, but the way I teach sometimes I don't know. And if you don't understand, maybe I can do another one sometimes. So let me know if you like this video, if you understand. And I'm making chicken broth here, right here. And this is our old faithful, old fashioned, cheaper, you know, crock pot. So you know, you can say this is our like grandfather's time crock pot, you know, and which work well. And not so expensive and doesn't take anything, no maintenance, just clean it and done. So yeah, thank you for subscribing my channel, thank you for watching, and thank you for your support.